How the hell does Jurgen Klopp turn this Liverpool side around? And if he doesn't, is he on the verge of getting the sack? Welcome back, guys. Tommy back here from Talking Sports, wearing shorts with another video after the 3-3 Liverpool vs Brighton draw at home at Anfield. Another disappointing result. And it's becoming a really big trend at the moment. The same old thing is happening. Liverpool can't defend. They could score, but they can't fucking defend. It's a problem. It's been here all year. It's been a problem even at the back end of last year. And we've been talking about it as Liverpool fans and as pundits, and everybody in social media has been really talking about the problem that Liverpool have about conceding goals early or conceding goals first and then having to try fight back and trying to salvage result. But this result is not a shocker for me. I mean, it seems to be the hallmark of our season at the moment. It just seems to be everything is tipping to Liverpool just not being able to get over the line. We're not playing good football. We have kind of lost our identity ever since Mane left, and we are really, really struggling. And I don't know how Jurgen Klopp turns this around. Does he get the sack if he can't turn it around? I don't think so. I just want to say that right now. I don't think so. I don't think Jurgen Klopp ever deserves the sack from Liverpool. For what he's done, he's won everything in the game. He's deserved a level of comfort. He deserves a level of security. He literally took us back to the pinnacle. And you're allowed to have a bad year every now and then. You're allowed to have a transition year. But the thing is for us is that in 2020, when we had all those players injured and we really struggled and we somehow made the top four, that was kind of understanding. You could understand it. We had all those players out, and it was a miracle that we made it, right? But this year's different. Everybody's there pretty much. But Liverpool just defensively, not so much going forward, but defensively, are woeful. They are lousy. They are terrible. There's no way to spin this. You can't sugarcoat it. They are terrible. Trent Alexander-Arnold is, I'm not even going to, this is not hyperbole. He may be one of the worst defenders I've seen in a long time. And what I mean by worst defenders is the quality that he does have in his game. And we all know the quality he has going forward. He is so far below that. He's not even close. He's not even an average defender. He is a bad defender. And I think a lot of people defended him for many years. Like over the last couple of years, we all tried to say, oh no, he's better than Reece James. And he's not better than Reece James. He just isn't. I can't stress that enough. The man cannot defend. He's exposed all the time. He's now targeted. You can tell he's being targeted. Just get it to the left side. He can't defend. He can't stop. And now what's happening is, because he can't defend, players are being exposed, players are being dragged out of position. Now, look, it's not all Trent's fault in terms of he's not really getting helped by the right central midfielder. I think that's the biggest problem that Liverpool have at the moment is that, you know, we lost Wijnaldum originally and we bought Thiago but never really replaced that engine. And then, you know, Jordan Henderson is 32 years old and it looks like he's shot. It looks like he doesn't have the legs anymore, and he's supposed to be that protector for Alexander-Arnold when he does push up, and he's supposed to track back to help and defend basically in a unit. Harvey Elliott's too young. He's 19. He's a centre attacking midfielder, really. He doesn't do that. It's not in his game. So asking Harvey Elliott to do that is kind of silly. But Jordan Henderson, he, for me, I've never seen a player just fall off a cliff faster. Because with Henderson, he's never been a great tactician. He's never been a great technical player, a bit of creativity. He's never been that, but he's always been a hard worker. And you know that he was going to give you 100% effort. It's not there anymore. It's like he can't run. Same with James Milner. And the problem is for Liverpool, we're getting overrun in the midfield, which never used to happen. And then our defense is constantly under the pump. We're just constantly under the pump. And they find the little pockets in between. They're doing 1-2s on the right side of the pitch in between Arnold and that right centre midfielder. It then drags Matip out or whoever's on that side, Van Dijk, whoever. And then there's massive gaps. And it's so easy for opposition teams to do that to us. And, you know, I'm really not confident in the fact that Liverpool are going to get anything from this year. I think it's going to be a battle to try and get top four. We are extremely average right now. Going forward, we're still creating chances of scoring. Mo is like, he's gone on holidays. You can tell he's got his money and it's changed him. This happens to so many players. He's got $350K a week and he can't score. Darwin Núñez hasn't really played games. It's, Roberto Firmino, you got to take your hat off. He still scored 2 goals, but you pay $85 million for Darwin Núñez. I think he's got to play. He just has to play. Like, give him a run in the side. It's the only way he's going to get better. And we've got Arsenal and Man City in our next 2 games. Good fucking luck. The top 2 teams in the competition. We've only won 3 games this year. It's the 3rd of October, And Liverpool have only won 3 games in a season in all competitions. Not just the Premier League, that's all competitions. We've only beat Ajax and then won against Newcastle and Bournemouth. That is it. Very alarming signs. Problem with Klopp is he's so trustworthy in his side. He's so believing in his players. He gives them motivation. But at the same time, it's his biggest downfall because he doesn't drop them. He believes in them so much that he would, I know they've done the business for me. I know they've performed at this high elite level before, winning Champions League, Premier League. So they've won it all, that he believes that they will turn their form around. I'm sorry, man. It doesn't work like that. It's never worked like that ever in football. When players lose their form, they've got to be dropped. Trent Alexander-Arnold, how he still has a spot in that team infuriates the piss out of me because we can all see he's so out of form and he's woeful. He needs to be dropped or at the very least, be put in the midfield. And if they don't do that, we will never change. We're going to continue going down the same road. He needs to do something. And it's looking like a season right now where that 7th-year curse for Klopp, it's happening again. It's happening again, guys. And he needs to figure it out. And I'm not sure he's going to this year. Liverpool have limited funds. We know that. Are we going to get Jude Bellingham? I don't know. Are we going to get anybody? Who fuck knows? It's really strange because last year we competed for everything. We were on the verge of history winning a quadruple, and this year we look like not even in the top 4 side. We look like a side that's going to struggle to finish top 7. It's strange. It's not all Mane's fault. Like, losing Mane has a massive impact, but it's not all just him. It's interesting. It's really, really tough signs for Klopp. He needs to figure it out. Otherwise, pressure's going to be on him. It doesn't need to be, but pressure's going to be on him. And you can't blame it. We've just been woeful. Anyway, guys, that about wraps this video up. Just want to jump on here and talk about the Liverpool versus Brighton game. It was... sometimes I don't even want to talk about it, but I had to. Anyway, make sure you're checking out the Twitch live streams, all football matches, and live stream a bit of FIFA gameplay too. So make sure you jump onto that. Instagram, Spotify, links down below. So make sure you're jumping on all of that and keeping in touch. Anyway, but yeah, as usual, guys, if you liked it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.